Okay, all right. Let's sit down. Let's do this. I'm trying a lot of new products too, so I'm kind of scared about looking bad, but you know, whatever. I've done it before. This video was so beauty guru coded. I'm so sorry it's not a vlog. I haven't been like, you know, doing anything. I feel like it's weird vlogging at like certain gigs, especially if I don't know the queen on like a really close basis, because now I'm just like putting a camera in their face and trying to make them be funny. Or if it's like I'm just at home, you know what I mean? So it's like, unless I'm doing something, I kind of don't want to vlog unless it becomes like Lonely Island, which is like, you know, like kind of weird. But yeah, that's why I haven't done like a vlog. But do not worry, the vlogs will be coming. I'm seeing Lydia like this week, and I already know we're gonna be doing a lot. So the vlog is gonna be chaotic. Speaking of Lydia, I am still wearing my I Heart Lydia shirt. Well, yes. This has caffeinated Mio in it, so if I start talking faster throughout the video, I don't apologize. But yeah, I have a lot of new products. Some from where are they from? Some new Fenty products, some new MAC products, some new Kimchi products. So let's really like get into it. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe. I post every single Friday. Click that bell icon so you know when I post, and follow me on all of my social media. I am everywhere. I am on TikTok, Instagram, X, you name it, I'm on it. I do eyes first, so I'm starting with a little bit of Born This Way concealer, honey. I don't know, I feel like if you start your eyes first, because I feel like eyes just take a long time, and if you start with your eyes, you can kind of bullshit and rush the rest of it, you know what I mean? Let's answer some questions, shall we? Ooh, this is a good one. The head of the kingdom, honey, Ellie, asked, what is something you've experienced as a Rue girl that has surprised you? Ooh, that's a good one. You know what's so shocking? A lot of people don't know. Well, I feel like you guys know at this point. The hate comments are actually like insane. For me, I have like a really thick skin, so for me it wasn't that bad. For some of the other girls, they were like going through it, honey. But for me, I really don't. If you don't like what I do, I really don't care. It's not really gonna affect anything. For me personally, I mean, if you don't like what I do, that's not my problem. You know what I mean? This is gonna be a good mug today. Ooh, when that paint goes in, ooh, it's gonna be sickening, girl. I was on FaceTime with Mistress one time, and she was like, girl, why the fuck do you keep doing this white under your eye? Because before this is like a cream color, but before I would always go in with like, I'm talking white. And I was like, well, you know, it's a good base for when I put color down. And she was like, no, bitch, you need to use like, not white, girl. It looks crazy. So then I stopped, and now I get it. I get it. That's good. It's good, bitch. So fucking so I put that fucking color in my eye. I'm really passionate about my art. I feel like this is one of those times getting ready where like I have too much time on my hands. So now I feel like I'm just gonna be adding extra steps to add extra steps. So hopefully I don't do that, but we shall see. Ooh, girl. Where's that one brush that I've really been looking for? Not her. Where is it? I'm looking for a brush. Where is the brush? I've been really into this P. Louise palette lately. I don't know. You know me, girl. I used to love my blue eyeshadow, but now I'm in my nudes, girl. I can't help it. I'm so femme now. Oh, this is a good question. Someone asked me, what inspired you to do all of your impressions that you do now? Was it a spur of the moment thing, or was it planned? That is so very good question. Well, if you guys were following since the beginning, I remember like halfway through the season, I don't like this color. I do not like that color. Yeah, no, let's not. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Halfway through the season, I remember I kept getting red, and people were like, "She's not being herself." They're like, is she Monet? Is she Barbie? Is she RuPaul? Who is the real Kori King? What is her real personality? I thought it was pretty. I thought this was pretty obvious that like the blonde hair, the bimbo, the bar, that was the aesthetic. You know what I mean? I thought that was pretty easy. But then the more people would like kiki on me, the more I was like, well, if you're gonna keep kikiing, I might as well make this a brand, and I might as well profit off of it and make a bag. You know what I mean? And I slowly just kept on doing characters, and now it's sickening. It came off of pure just like people not liking it. And I was like, well, let's just make it a thing and reclaim it. And now I love being everyone else. Like I remember when I was like, you know, getting my package ready, I was like, I want every look to be something where even if you don't watch Drag Race, even if you don't know who I am, you still kind of have a connection to the look that I'm wearing. You know what I mean? So even if you didn't know like who the fuck Kori was, you'd be like, oh my God, I love The Wizard of Oz. Or oh my God, I love mimes or whatever. I don't know who the fuck loves mimes and clowns, but go off, queen. So okay, so this question is someone asks, which Kori variant has been your favorite to do so far? If you know, if you don't know, then be educated. But I am currently one of the top girls on Cameo. Let's make some noise to the audience. Yeah. So I am one of the top girls on Cameo, honey, and I love to do a character. And my favorite character I've ever done, hands down, the top two for me are Kori 2 and Kori Jackson. Those are my ones. I also like Shrek, but when I'm in Kori 2 drag or in Kori Jackson drag, I can stay in character 4 hours. And it's so funny that people are obsessed with Kori 2 in a way that's like hysterical to me. Because when I did it, I didn't think anything of it, and now it's like it's lore now. It's sickening. Okay, I'm trying. Ooh, new product alert. Ew. I'm trying this Stila glitter. Everyone keeps talking about it. That's so amazing. That it's so sickening. That's that girl. I'm gonna see if it's as sickening as people say it is. I'm a little scared. I don't like trying new products. I'm like that. I'm autistic in a way that's like, once I find something that works, I'm gonna keep using it or eating it or living it forever. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, this is a little too good. I feel like my camera, I feel like you literally can't see anything. I feel like, should I zoom in? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Did that do anything? I don't know. So I don't just use liquid glitter. I also go in with a physical glitter because I think that like a liquid is kind of just like a base. You need to go over it with actual glitter. So now, I'm telling y'all all my secrets, honey. Wow, y'all should be paying for this class. I go in with the MAC glitter. It's like this little container here. But yeah, and I just cover it. I cover it with actual glitter on top. Oh, bitch. That's the ticket. I like that's just, ugh. And when I tape her back, oh, she's gonna be nasty, bitch. Oh, I'm looking so femme. Look at that. Plastique, count your days. Honestly, plastique, count your days. I really like my darks to be dark and my lights to be light. So if I'm gonna do like black right here, I don't wanna use black eyeshadow because I feel like black eyeshadow don't get as black as the girls think it does. So this is like the ink blot liner, and I take this, I use my finger. I know, I'm such a straight man, I'm so sorry. I use my finger and I kind of just like get up in there. You see that? So now it's like, that is the color black. That is black. That is not black. That's a lie. That's a scam. This is the scam that makeup wants you to think. That's not black. This is black. Oh, girl. I can't stop talking like Sam Star. Oh, girl, yes, girl. Girl, you put that black in the eyeshadow, girl. It opens the eye. It opens the eye, girl. And now we can go in with black eyeshadow and blend the liner. Set the liner and blend it out with the black. But that black just gotta be, the black gotta be black. Why gotta be black? Oh, do you see that? Do you see that? That's not even. Whatever. I will never forget Jules. One time I was painting. Jules looks at me and she just goes, so Kori. And I was like, oh, hi sister, like what's the tea? And she was like, so like this eye shape? What brought you to this eye shape? And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, what drove you to this eye shape? I was like, bitch, the fuck you trying to say, bitch? And then I watched the show and I was like, she got a point. So now that this is cut, what was that? It is time to face tape boots, honey. Which is another thing I learned from Jules. I learned a lot of shit from, I will say, bitches love acting like Jules is some ditzy girl. I learned a lot of shit on that set from Jules. Let me tell ya. I used to talk shit about the girls taping. I was like, why do you tape, you dumb bitch? That's so stupid. Girl, just paint different. No, it's not the same. You can paint up till the cows come home. When you put that tape on, honey, it changes the game. But I'm warning you now, once you start, you're not gonna wanna go back. So don't start unless you're ready to commit to this lifestyle. Oh girl, watch this girl. Oh girl, look at that. Oh my god. Oh, look at that girl. Who is that girl I see? Do you see that? The estrogen flowing through my veins. Do you fucking see that? That is a butch lesbian woman ready to take on the fucking day. Look at that. Oh, girl. Okay, I have primed and now I'm ready for foundation. This is my holy grail. This is the KVD foundation. Fuck what you heard. This is the best foundation. It's so full coverage, super light feeling. It is fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, girl. Someone said, how does one become a workaholic, or were you just born that way? A little bit of both, if we're gonna be completely honest. See, before drag, I mean, I've done everything, girl. I've always done YouTube. I've always like fell back into YouTube. And I feel like now that I'm on Drag Race, I feel like I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on YouTube and make it my main priority. I'm one of those people that once I discover something, it's my entire life and my entire personality. And that's how I am with work. So like once I start working, oh girl, it's over. And that's kind of how drag was. I've been watching and like enjoying drag for years, but once I started doing it, it became everything. But also it's kind of funny because people think that I'm like, I don't care. You know what I mean? People think that like because my like runways are bad or that my makeup is shit, which it was. And my runways were mostly shit. People think because my runways are bad or something like that, that I don't really care. But I just put my energy in different things. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of girls are worried about, you know, how good they look or if they can sew or not or like all those other things. I've just been, and this is probably such a bad thing, but it's just, I just grew up working. But I'm more interested in the business aspect of drag. So when I started drag, I kind of didn't treat it as an art. I treated it as a job. You know what I mean? Which granted is why I've, you know, accomplished so much so quickly. I mean, I've only been doing drag for like just about 3 years now. When I started, I used like, because obviously I've been like, you know, an artist for so long. So I used the art that I have and the art knowledge that I have and implemented it in my drag. But I also use my business brain more than my art brain. When it comes to like drag queens I really don't give a fuck what you look like or if you can dance or if you can buck the house down boots. My thing is, can you sell it though? Because in my opinion, I feel almost every drag queen I've seen looks decent and can perform good and, you know, it's funny and stuff like that. But my thing is, how can you make it marketable? Because this is a job, you know what I mean? In my opinion, when you do drag, once people are paying you to do it, this is a job. So, oh my God, sorry. My gorgeous Kori King merch, honey, available at dragqueenmerch.com. It makes everything taste so much better. I wasn't even trying. I just automatically became a business person. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see a drag queen do that. That is a talent to me. Being a fucking businesswoman is a talent. You can jump and kick and split till the cows come home. Girl, all of the girls are doing that. I feel like I can go on about the business side of drag for eons, but that's what can you do to make yourself a brand and make your business sickening? Long story short, my main goals when I'm in drag is to, one, have fun, and two, create a brand and a business. So I would rather allocate time and money on someone else making the costume and spend more time, you know, doing something else. I want to create content. I'm using the Juvia's Place cream blush. I've seen the girls use cream blush and I was like, why? But I'm gonna see what it's giving today. Oh my God. Ooh, oh, I like that. I had this other blush I was using and it was like not the tea. It was like not my color. It was like, I looked like sick. I kind of want the blush. Oh my God, my food's here. Oopsie, I'll be back. I got this Fenty contour. I don't know, I really want to give like, you know, sculpted, chiseled queen. So, gonna see if this is giving. Oh, that is dark, honey. Oh, that is dark, honey. Hello. Oh, shit. Well, oh, fuck. That's a little dark. In person, it's not that bad, but on camera, that was a little crazy. That was a little crazy. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, bitch. Ooh, would you go back to All Stars? I have so many people. And before you guys like, what are these questions? Y'all ask them. Don't come at me. So I was going All Stars. Well, yes. I would love to go on All Stars, girl. Drag Race for me was so much fun. It was everything I could have dreamed for. Dreamed of. Dreamed, you know what I mean. Now that we've done that, let's go in with my actual color. I feel like everyone that's watching this video is better at makeup than me, but if you're not, really get up in there, bitch. Lately, I've been going with 3 different powders. Is that crazy? Probably. So Jules, oh my God, another fucking Jules mention. Fuck this bitch. The fuck this fucking makeup guru bitch. Fuck this fucking makeup. Jules and Crystal was like, girl, you know what you need? You need the MAC pressed powders. They're so sickening. They're so fierce. They're like the best things ever. Once you try these fucking MAC powders, bitch, you're gonna put them on your fucking face. You're gonna feel like a fucking queen. I was peer pressured into buying these, so I bought like 6. So I spent like $300 on these MAC powders. So if they're bad, I'm gonna personally go to Jules Sparkle's house and key her car. Oh. They're sickening. Fuck that fucking bitch. It's like super smooth. It's really blending everything out. It's perfection. Whatever. You were right. Crystal, Jules, you're right. They're good. Ooh, good question. What queen from season 17 besides Lydia have you gotten the closest with? I've gotten pretty close with everyone. I'm pretty close with Susie. I'm really close with Lana, Jules, Crystal. I feel like are like my rocks. You know what I mean? I feel like we're all pretty close. Gaggy. Going in the Drag Race, I thought I was gonna be Bad Girls Club when I got back, but no, we're all pretty close. I wish this was a season where like we had beef. You know what I mean? Like bring back drama. Can a bitch have drama with someone? Like why does everybody like each other now? Season 18, can y'all throw some chairs? I mean, our season, we kind of threw some chairs. But I miss back when bitches did not like each other. I miss when girls would just despise each other every week, walk in just angry, bitch. I want that. I'm so sorry. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you're wearing on that runway. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, throw a chair. I'm doing a new color for blush. It's a little darker than I normally do. Oh, girl. Oh, bitch. This is entering Acacia territory. I need to slow down. Someone said, who is your fave host on Oron High School Host Club? Let's really talk about the realness. One thing that I know, even more than Drag Race, is motherfucking Oron High School Host Club. I am a big anime fan. So much that I feel like if there were fandoms, like the only fandom that can even come close to my Drag Race obsession is anime. I kind of fell off after I started getting into like drag and like working so much. But when I tell you, I wanted to be a manga artist, like a professional manga artist. That was the dream, honey. That was the dream. But now I've turned into my own anime character, so that's kind of sickening too. Yeah, no, I used to watch every single anime and read manga, and I used to have like shelves, bookshelves of all of them. But favorite host has to be Tamaki. Tamaki is the one. Tamaki is the one. She's a drag queen, girl. Tamaki is a drag queen, honey. I'm so sorry. Least favorite, no shade, might be Miss Mitsuki Honey no Zuka Honey, because I don't know, it's just annoying. Chop it, girl, chop it. I am just about done, so I'm going to do lips and lashes off camera, and I will be back with the final look. And I'm done. I look really puss. I look very femme. This is the most femme I've looked in a very long time, I will say. Before we end this video, what are some things that we love? What are things that we hate? This Juvia cream blush. Love. Live. We love for that. The matte pressed powders, okay, I'm not gonna lie, they're sickening. They're very sickening. They kind of did their big one. These are kind of fierce. The kimchi highlighter, I love this. I loved this at first, okay, but then I Googled how much it was. And this Stila liquid glitter thing, this is just a little bit too much for what I use it for personally. I feel like if this is just what you do for your eye, sickening. But you know what you could get? Honestly, e.l.f. makes their own version of the Stila ones, and it's kind of the same thing. Oh, sorry about it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I am so happy that I answered all of your sickening questions. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you all next Friday. Good night, my kingdom. May the odds forever be in your favors. Kisses to my little baby fishes. Mwah.